Welcome tabletop tryhards. The last episode was a clear indicator that I will not be making the big bucks on YouTube because I am not making battle reports. But battle reports require you to have some sort of a friend and to not rage quit on the bottom of turn 3, which is why mid-table tryhards like myself can't do them. So I am presenting the battle reposts. I wanted to ask video makers for some of their footage and let my sweet ASMR robot voice do the gamer spitting nerd cussing poetry sounding narration, but being a shadowy nobody that never ranked in the top half of a major event, they have all understandably ignored me. So I pulled my reverse Uno card on the Spiky Bits channel The Long War and stole some of their content. But I do so to become the literal Robin Hood of the 40k scene, and I will steal only from Spiky Bits, as a revenge for Rob using David Kozka's AdMech models and shoving those pictures down my Facebook feed 3 times per day the last year. Fittingly enough, this video will feature plenty of clickbait and hopefully the double unskippable ads at the start so you know you are in the right place. Without further ado, welcome to today's video titled, Top 5 Things This Video Features. And you won't believe number 5, which is using correct rules in a battle report. This is an old video, as the Long War did just like my parents and now they are sleeping in different podcasts. I picked this one to start because Ultramarines pander to the general Warhammer player, just like I pander to the gods of YouTube algorithm by asking you to like this video and subscribe to the channel like my life depends on it. And now that that is done, let's see what the battle reposts are all about. This game features 2 things that tryhards such as myself enjoy: 1. Tormenting goody 2-shoes Ultramarine players pitted against, 2. A flavor of the month army that is janky at best but uses loopholes and gives me a boner and the illusion I might actually win a game despite my lack of skills. Let's start with the Imperium's variant of the Best Buy Geek Squad. Half man, half machine, the AdMech is what Necron softcore porn is all about. This janky army is quite a hit with mid-table tryhards such as myself because it features a lot of shooting that is the equivalent of a point-and-click solution to delete units, and you can just concede if you don't have first turn because you have the tactical acumen of a blind possum. Some shooty options include the love child of a servitor and a snowmobile led by their overpowered leader, the human centipede from Mars and a unit of ballsack for eyes robots. This army also feature the tryhard's wet dream unit, the priest of the Church of Swole. This unit is terrible but gains a plethora of rules after they whack weakling with their dumbbell bars. And gains is what these gym chads are all about, but it rarely happens if your opponent is mildly competent. Facing the overachieving Roombas in this game is courage, honor, and a senseless amount of spam. Reading is hard, but luckily for us, you don't have a lot of it to do when playing the blue-flavored poster boys. You can pair Big Bossy Bobby with 3 copies of practically any unit you want and still outperform non-Marine players. And this is exactly what we have here with 2 trios of social distancing experts, heavy weaponry enthusiasts, and sneaky squishy budget Space Marines with sniper rifles. Deployment doesn't make much sense in this game, which is a theme for 12 minutes 40k related videos as of late, so we will just skip that part and ask the mods to delete comments on this. Turn 1 goes to the Cyber Dorks, which is half of their game plan already in the bag. Besides the priests walking forward to ask anyone blue if they even lift, the rest of the army stays exactly where they are because they are about to perform advanced strategy on the enemy. This one requires finesse and is called, I remove your models from the board with enough dice to fill a kiddie pool. It's a sad day for the Cyber Dorks, as the Ultramarines still have models on the board on their turn, and this can only mean trouble. But it's trouble for future turns because the rockets are all but gone and the scouts fail to do anything meaningful besides touching themselves in the ruins. Turn 2 sees the Gym Bros Hayova witness knock on the Marine door, asking if they can spare a few minutes to talk about their cyber gains with the captain, and asks Robert how much he benches. To which he replies, all of it, before swinging the flaming sword of daddy issues and removing a handful of the priests. And after 2 turns, the game evolved into a classic case of, are we there yet Papa Smurf? Because he will destroy a whole army by himself until turn 5 if you let him, and it's not for lack of trying but he's the definition of smurfing, while he has Cal questioning if he will host an armor giveaway ever again. But Robert has questions as well, as he goes full on 6th grade bully grabbing him by the tendrils and asking, why are you hitting yourself, over and over? Cal may not believe in the power armor power creep, But this new addition new me attitude isn't working out great either for the axe-bearing mecha centipede. The ever-thinning unit of gonad-shaped helmet pea shooters are wondering if they're next, and you can probably guess what happens to them, as the only thing bigger G-Man's sword is the erection he has in the charge phase and the anticipation of being called an overpowered poster boy for vanilla by a player about to rage quit. Thank you for watching this battle repost. If you would like more videos like this or have ideas for more content I can steal, be sure to let me know in the comments below, because mid-table tryhards like myself don't often get human interactions, so every bit helps.